And so, how come there are more baby boys born in the world each year than baby girls? It gets back to the great race. Not this race here, that's the New York City Marathon quite a few years ago, but the race for the egg. And there's a little bit of a difference in the race for the egg compared to this race pictured here, and that is half of the runners have to carry a handicap. They are handicapped in the race, half the runners. Half the sperm cells, you might say, have a bit of a handicap. Okay, what handicap would that be, Professor? Well, let's look at these sex chromosomes. Half the sperm cells are carrying an X. Half of them are carrying a Y. Gee, which one is the handicap, having to carry the X or carry the Y? Well, I'd say it'd be a bit of a handicap having to carry the X, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's heavy. It looks like it's bigger, heavier than the Y. And so the Y would be a little easier to carry, a little bit. The sperm cells carrying the Y would have a little bit lighter load to carry. And so let's make sure we're clear on one thing. Are the sperm cells just carrying an X or a Y? No, they're carrying how many chromosomes? Human egg cells and human sperm cells both have how many chromosomes? Half of each pair. That's 23. And so, what are human sperm cells carrying? They're carrying half of each pair, including either an X or a Y. Half of each pair including an X, or half of each pair including a Y. And so that's 23 chromosomes, but those carrying the X, don't they have a little bit of a disadvantage? So there are X-bearing sperm cells and Y-bearing sperm cells. And which one produces a baby boy? The Y-bearing sperm cells. And so all kind of fits together, right? The Y-bearing sperm cells have a slightly lighter load to carry because the Y chromosome, look at it, it's quite a bit smaller than the X chromosome. The Y-bearing sperm cells win the race to the egg worldwide, approximately what percentage more often? About 5% more often, 105 to 100. And so that difference between this and this gives Y-bearing sperm cells about a 5% advantage over the X-bearing sperm cells. Totally normal, totally natural, but worldwide, more baby boys born each year. More baby boys born than girls, about 105 to 100. All right, that's it.